Okay, so let's pick up where we left off. We've got our FileMaker file and got some docs up here. So we just did install and connect. Now we're going to do explore. So let me open up Claude. And we're going to use Claude chat mode here in this case. So I've got the chat mode open. And I'm just going to copy some of these prompts, but you can really ask anything you want about the file. So let's see what I can do with that. So it's going to open, it's going to check the files, going to see that the files, oops, that's good because I did not run this script, connect MCP. So I'll just say to try again because I hadn't connected it. So let's try that. And now it should be able to pick this up, no problem. Good, there it goes. All right. So it's going to check the relationships and core CRM table. So it's just taking a look at what's inside our demo file. So it rendered an ERD diagram, which it knows how to do. And these are kind of nice. You can blow this up. You can drag these things around, look at them, which is kind of nice. That's based on what it thinks are primary keys and foreign keys. So you can scroll way in, you can scroll out, you can fit it to the size of it. And then, okay, so we've got an ERD. Let's see, let's go back to our prompts here. So let's ask it to do some visualization. So Claude and most of these desktop chat apps have really good data visualization tools built into them nowadays. So let's just get a table first. We'll just follow the prompts that are here. It should build a nice table based on what it can find in the database. Now, if you don't have invoices in your system that you've connected to, well, that's gonna, you're gonna want to ask about the whatever tables you have in your system, of course. So it's gathering, it's looked up some invoices. Now it's gathered up some customers. So that's kind of nice. We already saw an ERD. Yeah, so let's do this last one. Let's in Claude, the visualizer or the charting tool is called Visualizer. So let's just put that in there and let it draw some charts. Let's actually make some charts and graphs. So it's going to use execute SQL to do this. If you have a lot of data and you've got a lot of unstored calcs, these queries can be slow, but it's found a table that it can do something with. So here it's making a nice visualization. So this is just built into Claude. This is nothing we added. So these take a little bit of time to finish up. It's making like full HTML pages for all of these. We'll just let it go while that's happening. So you could actually use this, although ProofKit is primarily a developer tool, if your users want to be able to chat with their data and just show charts and graphs or look up data or even edit data, you can do that with ProofKit, even as a user. Whatever access they have to the FileMaker file is the access that Claude will have. It doesn't have anything more than the user can log in and see all the data and update all the data, then Claude will be able to too, which is kind of nice. So anyway, here's some nice charts and graphs, which is pretty cool. So that is just using chat mode to explore your FileMaker file. In the next video, we're going to actually look at building a FileMaker web viewer app. And to do that, we'll be switching to code mode. There are differences. We've got some notes in the documentation about the difference between chat mode and code mode. They're really just different capabilities, and Claude has chat and code in the same application. Codex is coding, and ChatGPT is chat, two different products for OpenAI, but they're approximately the same in terms of their capabilities. So this was chat mode, so chatting with your data, looking at charts and graphs. You can even do it for some light editing, updating of the data in the database, and that can all be done in chat mode. That's it. See you in the next one.